Good afternoon. Let's go ahead and start roll call. Victor Alvarez,
Present.
Norma Treviño,
Present.
Sabrina Garcia, Lucio Gaitán,
Here.
Marcos Gonzalez,
Here.
and Olga Cardosa.
Here.
Okay, can we get a motion to excuse absent members?
I'll make a motion to excuse our absentees.
And I'll second it.
Thank you.
Let's go to item 2, public hearing. If you want to open up the public hearing.
Do we have anyone for public hearing?
At the moment, we don't have anybody. Are we officially opening up the floor for public hearing? We don't have anybody signed up for it, and we don't have anybody present to make any comments.
Excuse me.
You want to go ahead and
Yeah.
close it?
Do we make a motion?
We need a motion.
Move to close public hearing.
I second the motion to close the public hearing.
Mr. Lucio, would you like to start off the items?
Sure. Section 3, administrative. Item number 1, a recognition of formerly Community Development Commission board members.
So we currently have present Mr. Rene Cantu, who has served as our chairman and one of our board members. We also have Mr. Danny Smith here, who has also served as one of our board members. We would like to present each one with a plaque in honor of the service that they have provided to our Community Development Council. If you mind, we can present one for each.
Usually don't let me hang around.
That's
Take care,
good, fine.
brother.
So,
Appreciate you.
well, thank you for everything. Like I said,
Thanks.
we're very appreciative of all your time and patience with our administration.
We
I know
appreciate your
we're-
commitment,
Yes.
your unwavering commitment. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank y'all, and thank y'all for your time, and keep on the good work.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all have a blessed evening. Okay.
Section B, introduction of new Community Development Commission board members.
So on this item, I want to proceed with ordinance number 2025-13, which was approved on March 17th, 2025.
Okay.
No, they did. It was approved March 17, 2025. Actually, no, didn't it just go to city commission? On the 7th, the correction. It was done on April the 7th. And while we amended this ordinance. Let's see. An ordinance amending 096-40 and amending Chapter 38, Article 2, Section 38-26 to 38-29 of the Code of Ordinances of the City of Pharr, revising Article 2, which is Advisory Board Section, Membership Composition, Section 3, Terms, providing for a quorum, providing for a severability clause, declaring an emergency, and providing for publication and effective date. So on the composition of the board members, it says that the Community Development Council shall be composed of 7 members, which members shall meet the relevant criteria of the Federal Community Development Act as amended. 2 of such members shall be residents of Census Tract 213. 1 such member shall be resident of Census Tract 214. 1 such member shall be resident of Census Tract 215. 1 such member shall be resident of Census Tract 216, and 1 such member shall be a resident of Census Tract 217, and 1 member at large shall be a resident of the city and can serve as chairman and/or vice chairman. On the Section 3 of the terms, the City Commission shall appoint 3 members to a term of 2 years and 4 members to a term of 3 years. And I will read how the commission has approved it. So for Census Tract 213, place 1, it's currently vacant. 213, place 2 for 3 years is Mr. Victor Alvarez, which expires March 19, 2028. For Census Tract 214, place 1, we have Ms. Olga Cardosa, with it expiring on March 19, 2027. For Census Tract 215, expiring, it's a 2-year term, expiring March 19, 2027, we have Ms. Norma Trevino. For Census Tract 216, a 3-year term, expiring March 19, 2028, Marco Gonzalez. Census Tract 217, a 3-year term, expiring March 19, 2028, Sabrina Garcia. Member at large, 3 years, 3-year term, expiring March 19, 2028, Mr. Lucio Gaitan. As such, the commission has afforded you the opportunity of staying as chairman if you would like to accept.
Okay.
We do have the election of, so part of the ordinance states that in our first meeting as a new, of the new Community Development Board, an election for a vice chairman will be made at this time. Is there any nominations amongst you to accept the vice chairman position?
I wouldn't mind taking the vice chairman position. I'll feel more comfortable if Olga would take the lead on this one, if you don't mind, ma'am. And we could all vote her in, or unanimous vote.
I would recommend we take a vote on it, and
Okay, okay.
would one of you want to
I move to nominate her, Olga,
nominate
as her.
Ms. Cardosa as the chairman and Mr. Lucio Gaitan as the
As a vice
election
chairman.
of vice
as
chairman?
vice chair.
Do you have a motion to approve?
Do we have a motion to approve?
Yes, we have a motion to approve.
Second?
I second.
Second. Okay.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
There we go.
There we go. Thank you.
Motion carries. We're on you. We can also provide you a little bit more guidance on the process of it. Yes, if you would be interested, we can get with our city clerk to provide you a little handbook or something to help
Yes,
you.
that's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Do we want to move on to item C?
Okay, item C, approval of the minutes for December 19th, 2024. Do we have a motion to approve?
I have a motion to approve.
A second?
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion approved. Okay. Item D, status of current applications for funding assistance.
So we currently have, we are still in the process of accepting applications. We've started in February. We currently have 13 agencies that are committed. We are still currently accepting applications through May the 2nd. Until then, we will stop receiving them May the 10th, May the 2nd at 5 o'clock. So if anybody of you are interested in, if you know any agencies that would like to partner up with us, by all means, send them our way. We do have the application posted online, and we do have it available at our office if anybody wants to stop by and pick it up.
I have a question. Do we have a list of the agencies that are,
Not in the packet, but we can provide you a copy of those agencies.
Of the ones
Okay.
that got approved recently or the ones that are in
yes, the
plan?
13 agencies that have been
Yes.
accepted?
That have applied. Mhm.
Yeah, we'll get you that.
Okay.
Yes, we anticipate to have a little bit more partnership this year. I know prior year we had about 6 or 7 and it's gone up. So it's a good thing, you know, we have more
good
available
turnout.
resources for our population, you know, particularly that are low income, which is who we target. And so we anticipate to have an increase this coming year. So this application is, if funded and approved, it's for organizations or even internal departments that want to partner with us for the program year 2025, which is October 1st, and it'll run through September 30th. Right. So that's what this application's for. So we're hoping to get more partnerships, and it's looking like it's going to happen that way. Right. I know this new administration is cutting down on a lot of departments. I'm wondering if our department's going to get affected by all the stuff that's going on. That's a very good question. There is a lot of uncertainty right now happening at the federal level and filters down to us too.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. We're on standby, right? We go off of what we hear. Right. And at this point in time, we you know, we're okay. I mean, we just had a very good meeting last week with our field office who we report to, right, in San Antonio, and we're looking to make some changes and adjust. Sure. So that, you know, we can you know, be okay. And at this point, again, we're okay. Our funding is active, and okay, we're putting it to work. We are making some changes as far as new initiatives that we want to undertake. We have 2 new programs that we want to kickstart, right, and so with your all's help, we'll be able to do that soon. And so there's more to come, and we'll get you all up to speed with that. But yes.
In the meantime, we do, in your packets, you do have an overview of the CDBG program, the grant cycle, matrix codes, which has the eligible definitions of the items, and a public service overview for you, so you can review it, and sometimes those will help you help understand a little bit more what these agencies, what the criteria is for some of these agencies.
Just a refresher on it, the matrix code definition, that's like you're eligible. CDBG is a very flexible grant. It allows us to you know, address certain needs in certain areas with different types of projects. So that's what that paperwork that defines all the projects that we can undertake them that's eligible. So that's your eligibility that you have in there, and then the grant cycle, the timeline that we go and where we're at. So right now we're at the stage where we're putting out the notice of funding opportunities for those agencies and organizations that want to apply for funding for us to, you know, to address our residents through these projects. Right. And that's what you have in your packet. And also, we included there a commitment letter from you all, being that we just recently went through the change to reduce our board to 7. Commitment letter, so y'all can read it, and once you have any questions, you know, let us know. But we want to have that in as part of your file for us.
Okay.
And while we're at it, we also wanted to make mention of 2 items. One, we will be having our podcast with the city of Pharr. That will be happening on Thursday. And also to extend the invitation to the CDBG celebration that we will be having on April 24th. A copy of the invitation is within your packet.
Okay.
if you guys would like to join us. It should be a very nice event to spend out with the community. So if you'd like to,
We want to invite everybody. We're going to have a piñata, we're going to have some raffles, food, music,
Yeah.
moon jump, so it's.
I attend every year and I really enjoy it.
it's fine.
Yeah, we were here last year.
Yeah.
as well. It was nice,
It'll
very
be
nice.
fun.
So-
It's 31 years actually that we've done. We've gotten funding here in Pharr since 1994. I know we did the recount and we've had about over 1,000 families that we've helped through rental,
Right.
rehabilitation, reconstruction, utility assistance like the last 10 years. And it's made a difference. CDBG is important because we address a lot of the need. That's our mission with this grant. So since 1994 that we've received funding and
Right.
continue nationwide, it's been in existence for 51 years. So that's why we have a 51-year celebration.
Right. I do know some of these recipients from grants were here last year. They had like a little booth or table set up.
Yes, sir.
It was always nice to see the face with
name to the face,
name.
yes.
Of course, of course.
So they're going to be participating as well. We're
Good.
hoping that Food Bank is going to be out here as well, providing,
Awesome.
a little bit of assistance for, I know there was a lot of families that were affected with these storms, and so
Right.
every little bit counts. It's just to get them out of their, you know, of them thinking back of everything that they've just gone through, and just to kind of clear their head a little bit. So,
Very good.
And all those resources are greatly needed, especially right now. So we appreciate everything the mayor and the commission is doing.
yes.
And you all, I mean, you all do an exceptional job. So thank you so much for reaching out and making sure that we have those services.
Yes, thank you.
It's a team effort, so we
Yes.
appreciate the trust from everybody. And
Thank you.
Awesome.
Well, thank you.
I think that's all we
Thank you.
got.
Is that
Yeah,
it?
that's all we have on our.
Motion to adjourn.
Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn the meeting?
Second.
Have a good evening.
Motion